Shalom, shalom.
You got the steps of all who seek. Your strength is perfect. Your truth we keep through trials deep.
Shalom to friends and family. Shalom to everybody that has the privilege to join us today on the Righteousness Radio.
All esteem and honor belong to you. Forever faithful, forever true. YaHuAH.
How are you doing, family? Hope everyone is doing fine. How are you doing, family? Hope everyone is doing fine.
We give you praise. You are the eternal one. We lift your name. YaHuAH. Forever we sing. You are our Aluahym, our sovereign King. Lift your name. Your power and mercy are always the same. YaHuAH. Forever we sing. You are our Aluahym, Almighty, our sovereign King. Our sovereign King. Our sovereign King. Our sovereign King. Your love surrounds, your favor flows. You guide the steps wherever we go. Your ways are perfect, your word is sure. Your name is great, forever secure. YaHuAH, we give you praise. You are the eternal one. We lift your name. YaHuAH, forever we sing. You are our Aluahym, our sovereign King. YaHuAH, we give you praise. You are the eternal one. We lift your name. YaHuAH, forever we sing. You are our Aluahym, our sovereign King.
Hope you are doing well, family. Hope everyone is doing well. How are you doing, family? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. If you are doing well, give all praise to the Most High
When
YaHuAH.
my strength is low and my hope feels dim, I trust in you, my light with.
We are back today on the Righteousness Radio on our today program on the Righteousness Radio.
Safe within your mighty hand.
Hope everyone is doing fine. Hope everyone is doing
You
fine.
are here and draw me close. You keep me near. I will keep hope and trust in you. Your favor shines forever true. I will count it all joy. I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy. YaHuAH reigns. When the nights grow still and the world feels cold, your word reminds me what I've been told. Your love remains, it will not fade. Your truth will guide my way. You turn the shadows into light. You make wrong things come out right. Even when I don't understand, I'll trust your word and firmly stand. I will count it all joy. I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy. YaHuAH reigns. Yeah. Let endurance grow, that you may be complete and whole. So I'll trust you, YaHuAH, through it all, for you will never let me fall. I will count it all.
I'm using this moment to say shalom to everybody that you are welcome to the Righteousness
Your
Radio.
word anew.
We are live right now on the Righteousness Radio. This is live program. And we are live as well on our YouTube. YaHuSHA is the Savior. YaHuAH is the Righteousness TV. I'm very sorry. That is the name of our assembly. YaHuSHA is the Savior. Because it is the love of YaHuAH. That is why we stand. We stand on the rock. With YaHuAH, we stand with Him. That is why we call our name what? YaHuSHA is the Savior Assembly Love of YaHuAH. Because it is not because of love of our Father, our Creator, YaHuAH. The righteousness radio is not going to be here. But all praise to Him, we are here today. We are here today. We are here today on the righteousness radio. How are you doing, family? Hope you are doing fine.
I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy. YaHuAH reigns. I will count it all joy. I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy. YaHuAH reigns.
Be my strength when I am weak. My being is torn, my bones are meek. Oh YaHuAH, I need you. I need you. For they that wait upon YaHuAH shall renew their strength. When all forsake and shadows bend, hold me close till the end. Tears have been my breath, I'm a stranger, I said, your word I did need. I'm sitting alone in silence deep, still I praise you, my being you keep. I've placed you before me, though others forsake me, a brand new start. Tonight, YaHuAH, my love of you, God. It's true, I shall not be moved. Your Ahava sufficient, your power made perfect in my pain. He who endures to the end shall be saved. I rise and I walk, He won't let me fall. My all in all, YaHuAH, you call, I will obey. Come what may, through trials and hurt, I will do what you say. I've seen affliction linked to your conviction. Your Torah will be my addiction. I will not let go, though the times are long. Your word is my song. In you I am stronger than any blood. By YaHuSHA's blood, YaHuAH still delivers the righteous to every crisis. No adverse devices will come against me. Oh yes, I am free. Though trials may burn, but still I will yearn. When I am uncertain, to Torah I'll turn. Though I walk alone, where few will go. By your strength I will not let go. 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 Though the times are long, your word is my song. In you I am stronger than any blood. By YaHuSHA's blood, YaHuAH still delivers the righteous through every crisis. No adverse devices will come against me. Oh yes, I am free. Though trials may burn, but still I will yearn. When I am uncertain, to Torah I'll turn. Though I walk alone, where few will go. By your strength, YaHuAH, I won't let go.
Hope you have started sharing. I hope you have started sharing the program because we are live here with our guest for today. I hope you have started sharing to everybody because that is the only thing that you can do to support the Righteousness Radio. That is the only thing that you can do to support the Righteousness Radio. Hope you have started sharing. Because you have to start sharing and you have to start calling everybody. You have to start calling everybody and let everyone know that we are live right now. The Righteousness Radio is on. That is why you have to start that the Righteousness Radio is on. And if you have not listened to the Righteousness Radio, it's right time for you to listen to it. Go now and listen to the Righteousness Radio. Oh, because what? Today's program is going to be very, very different. And our guest is here with us today on the Righteousness Radio. Yes, I'm calling our guest right now. I'm coming back.
My soul is weary, my strength is faint. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me, Abba, to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been my
right now. We have to call our guest right now because our guest is with us on the Righteousness Radio today. I'm coming back. Yes, and I want to let you to know that we love you all for listening to the Righteousness Radio and sharing. And we love you all.
no words left. You were my song. Let me dwell in your tent forever. Let me take refuge under the shadow of your wings. Oh, how I long to be close to you, to stay in your presence all the days of my life. For you have heard my vows. You've given me the heritage of those who fear your name. I will praise you for what you promised. You always remember me. Prolong the life of the sovereign.
Before our guest will be here, I want to tell everyone something. You have to know this before our guest will be here today. You have to know this. Because let me tell you something that this is just a special news that you have to know. This program is in 2 parts, first of all, and this is the first part. After this program, in an hour time, our brother will be here with a special program today again. And the program is very, 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 very special. That is the part 2 of what? Scammers in the truth, which we call what? The wolf putting, we talked about it last week, and it's a program that we have to talk about again and again. It happens that something actually happens to our brother, and YaHuAH spoke to him to talk about it, because a lot of people they pretend that they are in the truth, not knowing that what they are not even anywhere close to the truth. They are not even anywhere close to the truth. Everything they are doing is a lie. They just use that to cover themselves up, not to reveal the type of person they are. But I am not going to say anything today because our brother will be here with us. Please, just start sharing and start calling everybody. Start calling everybody, start sharing, start calling everybody, have you start sharing, because our guest will be here with us right now. Yes.
Yes, I can, Brother YaHuAH. I'm doing fine. All praise to YaHuAH, Aluahym, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Very fast, I want you to introduce yourself to all our listeners and let our listeners to know who is on the radio with us today. Yes, you are welcome to the Righteousness Radio. I want you to introduce yourself and let our listeners know what is our goal with you. Having you on the Righteousness Radio, what is the goal that we want to achieve today? Yes, I want you to introduce yourself to our listener.
YaHuAH, YaHuAH, YaHuAH. All praise to YaHuAH. My name is Chrissy'Yahu, and I am from YaHuSHA's The Savior Assembly, Love of YaHuAH. We are an assembly that gathers in the name of YaHuAH and YaHuSHA, and we have assembled and have created, YaHuAH has created this radio station as our ministry work to profess the name of YaHuAH and YaHuSHA and the truth of the scriptures of his dabar, of his word, through the four corners of the earth, to be a calling to everyone who listens, who YaHuAH brings to this radio, to call them out of the world, out of world organizations, out of world-based religions, into the truth, which is the word of YaHuAH, his dabar, and in living in life for YaHuAH according to his word, not according to Christianity, Islam, Hindu. All these world religions were created by Hashatan to take us off the narrow path to YaHuAH, which is his word. So YaHuAH has brought us together to proclaim his true name and his son's name, YaHuSHA HaMashiach, to create this ministry, to minister to all who have ears to hear, all who have hunger for the truth, all who yearn for the truth. May they come and hear this word of YaHuAH, and may it enter into their heart and lead them into seeking the true Aluah and the only Aluah, YaHuAH, and his son, YaHuSHA HaMashiach, our high priest, and the one who atones for our transgressions. So we also have a ministry in feeding the less privileged on our assembly, and our beloved brother, Michael, he's out right now, giving food to the widows. YaHuAH uses us as the body of Mashiach to feed the less privileged, the orphans, the widows, the people that are homeless on the streets, and those who are in need, and prisoners as well. So we just give all the esteem and all the thanks and all the praise to YaHuAH for using us as the body of YaHuSHA, as he is our head. Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH.
Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH. All praise to the Most High YaHuAH. Yada YaHuAH. We give all praise to him. We give all adoration to him. Yada YaHuAH. Yes, this is a very good thing because this is a very, I used to tell people that the Righteousness Radio is not just here, but it's here because of some group of assembly, group of people, which is called YaHuSHA is the Savior Assembly, Love of YaHuAH. They stand together on the love of YaHuAH and share the love together. That is why you can listen to us every day. So if you can listen to us every day, why can't you share? Call people, share to people. Let everyone know that something is going on the righteousness radio. Yes, something is going on the righteousness radio. And since I want to let everyone to know that that if you are willing to join the righteousness radio, just go to our website YaHuSHA join us there. Yes, go to there, YaHuSHA on there you are going to see our contact info. Message us directly. We are going to receive your message and we will get back to you. That is all you need. That is all you need. We'll get back to you. And we really appreciate everyone. We really appreciate everyone. We really appreciate everyone. And we hope that you keep sharing to everybody, because that is the only thing that you can do for the righteousness radio. That is the only thing that you can do for the righteousness radio to assist. You can share and call people. You have to contribute. We are not here to remove, but we are here to fulfill. We are not here to remove. We are here to fulfill, to wake people up. Because people are sleeping and we are here to wake them up from that sleep. You as well, and we can't do it alone. Not everybody knows the righteousness radio. You can share it. You can share it. Yes. I don't want to take our time today. I'm very sorry. I don't want to take our time today. Yes. Sister, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. I know you are ready for us. Yes. I know you are ready for us. You can start now.
Yes, YaHuAH. Yes, as Brother Yanuwulu said, YaHuShaFirst.com. YaHuShaFirst.com is our website. And if you want to, you can follow on the radio on that website directly. And YaHuAH is the Righteousness TV. That is our YouTube channel where you can listen to all of our previous programs of all the different ministers of YaHuAH on our radio, as well as all the readings that the sisters have read, and we have praise and worship on there. It's amazing, and you can share those programs with those who are seeking the truth, with those who you want to bring the truth to. So all praise to YaHuAH, YaHuAH. I want to open up with Aluahym 23. YaHuAH is my shepherd. Nothing do I need. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still mayim waters. He returns my breath. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. When I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You spread before me a table in the face of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows. Only goodness and loving kindness follow me all the yomim, days of my life. And I shall dwell in the house of YaHuAH for the duration of yomim, of days. Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH, all praise to YaHuAH. So family, today we are going to continue with the book of Baruch and the letter of Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah. Just a short, brief message about the book of Baruch and the letter of Jeremiah. Baruch is an iconic servant of YaHuAH in the book of Yirmiyahu. Though he served as Yirmiyahu's scribe, he was also his disciple and his mouthpiece at times. Baruch, being a scribe, he wrote this book, and he said he wrote it while in the Babylonian captivity. Baruch is far more than a scribe, but he is also a mediator for Yirmiyahu's word he also wrote down. He even read his book as well as scripture in application to many which he documents right from the opening. Who was Baruch? Let us first establish the character of Baruch, who was far more than a scribe alone. He was a disciple of the prophet Jeremiah, who is originally called Yirmiyahu, who wrote his words. He was extremely skilled in such and set apart. Baruch did not just write for Yirmiyahu. He spoke in his stead and was a representative, fellow prophet, and as a true disciple. If we look at just Yirmiyahu in our scriptures, Yirmiyahu 36, 5-6, it also proves, it says, and Yirmiyahu commanded Baruch, saying, I am shut up. I cannot go into the house of YaHuAH. Therefore go thou and read in the roll which thou hast written from my mouth the words of YaHuAH in the ears of the people in YaHuAH's house upon the fasting day. And also thou shalt read them in the ears of all Yehudah that come out of their cities. And Baruch, the son of Neriah, did according to all that Yirmiyahu the prophet commanded him, reading in the book the words of YaHuAH in YaHuAH's house. So we see the relationship between Yirmiyahu and Baruch. Baruch is not a small part of Yirmiyahu's account, for not only did he obey Yirmiyahu, but others viewed him as an authoritative figure in delivering the prophecies. He placed his life at risk, just as Yirmiyahu did. And also, though Baruch 1-5 was not found in the Dead Sea Scrolls, Baruch 6, retitled as the letter of Yirmiyahu was. Thus Baruch was found there. So the titled letter of Yirmiyahu begins with a copy of an epistle, which Baruch was his scribe and disciple and was the one who delivered these words to the captives of Babylon, as mentioned in the letter. So YaHuAH. The book of Baruch and the letter of Yirmiyahu was taken out of the Masoretic text because of the Masoretes. This is the scribes. These are the the Jews that were the house of Hashatan. They were the synagogue of Satan. They were against YaHuSHA, and they created the Masoretic text and took certain books out. That's why you see that the Masoretic text does not have the book of Baruch and the letter of Yirmiyahu, but the scripture, the Septuagint, which was the Greek text that came from the original Hebrew text, does have the book of Baruch and the letter of Yirmiyahu in it. If we look at Ethiopian scriptures, we see that it has these books in it. So we can see that there was an agenda behind the Masoretes, to take out these books. So let us start. Last week we covered the beginning part, and I just want to start from chapter 5 of the book of Baruch. It ends at chapter 5, and then we're going to go on to the letter of Yirmiyahu. So chapter 5. This chapter is about Jerusalem is moved to rejoice and to behold their return out of captivity with glory. Verse 1. Put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of your mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that comes from Aluahym forever. Cast about a double garment of the righteousness which comes from Aluahym, and set a crown on your head of the glory of the everlasting. For Aluahym will show your brightness unto every country under the Shemayim, heaven, for your name shall be called of Aluahym forever. The shalom, the peace of righteousness, and the esteem of Yahuwah's worship. Arise, O Yahushalom, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold your children gathered from the west onto the east by the word of the set apart one, rejoicing in the remembrance of Aluahym. For they departed from you on foot and were led away of their enemies, but Aluahym brings them unto you exalted with favor as children of the kingdom. For Aluahym has appointed that every high hill and banks of long continuance should be cast down, and valleys filled up, to make even the ground, that Yashar may go safely in the favor of Aluahym. Moreover, even the woods and every sweet-smelling tree shall overshadow Yashar by the commandment of YaHuAH. For YaHuAH shall lead Yashar with joy in the light of his favor, with the mercy and righteousness that comes from him. Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH, Yada YaHuAH, all praise to YaHuAH. So now we're going to start with the letter of Yirmiyahu. This is known as Baruch Chapter 6. The cause of the captivity is their sin. The place whereto they were carried is Babylon. The vanity of those idols and idolatry are set forth at large in this chapter. Verse 1. A copy of a letter which Yirmiyahu sent unto them, which were to be led captives into Babylon by the king of the Babylonians, to certify them as it was commanded him of Aluahym. Because of this transgressions, the crimes which you have committed before Aluahym, you shall be led away captives onto Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. So when you be come unto Babylon, you shall remain there many years, and for a long season, namely 7 generations. And after that I will bring you away peaceably from thence. Now shall you see in Babylon mighty ones of silver, and of gold, and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware, therefore, that you in no wise be like to strangers, neither be you afraid of them when you see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them. But you say in your hearts, O YaHuAH, we must worship you, for mine angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are gilded and laid over with silver, yet are they but false and cannot speak. And taking gold, as it were, for a virgin that loves to go carefree, they make crowns for the heads of their mighty ones. Sometimes also the priests convey from their mighty ones gold and silver, and bestow it upon themselves. Yes, they will give thereof to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being mighty ones of silver, and mighty ones of gold and wood. Yet cannot these mighty ones save themselves, from rust and moths, though they be covered with purple raiment. They wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offends him holds a scepter as though he were a judge of the country. He has also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves, whereby they are known not to be mighty ones. Therefore fear them not. For like as a vessel that a man uses is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their mighty ones. When they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. And as the doors are made sure on every side upon him that offends the king, as being committed to suffer death, even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest their mighty ones be spoiled with robbers. They light them candles, yes, more than for themselves, whereof they cannot see one. They are as one of the beams of the temple. Yet they say their hearts are gnawed upon by things creeping out of the earth, and when they eat them and their clothes, they feel it not. Their faces are blacked through the smoke that comes out of the temple. Upon their bodies and heads sit bats, swallows, and birds, and the cats also. By this you may know that they are no mighty ones, therefore fear them not. Notwithstanding the gold that is about them to make them beautiful, except they wipe off the rust, they will not shine. For neither when they were molten did they feel it. The things wherein there is no breath are bought for a most high price. They are borne upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. They also that serve them are ashamed, for if they fall to the ground at any time, they cannot rise up again of themselves. Neither if one set them upright can they move of themselves, neither if they be bowed down can they make themselves straight. But they set gifts before them as unto dead men. As for the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse. In like manner their wives lay up part thereof in salt. But unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. Menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things you may know that they are no mighty ones. Fear them not. For how can they be called mighty ones? Because women set meat before the mighty ones of silver, gold, and wood, and the priests sit in their temples, having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads. They roar and cry before their mighty ones, as men do at the feast when one is dead. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children, whether it be evil that one does unto them or good, they are not able to recompense it. They can neither set up a king nor put him down. In like manner, they can neither give riches nor money. Though a man make a vow unto them and keep it not, they will not require it. They can save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. They cannot restore a blind man to his sight, nor help any man in his distress. They can show no mercy to the widow, nor do good to the fatherless. Their mighty ones of wood, and which are overlaid with gold and silver are like the stones that be hewn out of the mountain. They that worship them shall be confounded. How should a man then think and say that they are mighty ones, when even the Chaldeans themselves dishonor them? Who, if they shall see one dumb that cannot speak, they bring him and entreat Bel that they may speak, as though he were able to understand. Yet they cannot understand this themselves, and leave them, for they have no knowledge. The women also with cords above them, sitting in the ways, burn bran for perfume. But if any of them, drawn by some that pass by, lie with him, she reproaches her fellow that she was not thought as worthy as herself, nor her cord broken. Whatsoever is done among them is false. How may it then be thought or said that they are mighty ones? They are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workmen will have them to be, and they themselves that make them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them be mighty ones? For they left lies and reproaches to them that come after. For when there comes any war or plague upon them, the priests consult with themselves, where they may be hidden with them. How then cannot men perceive that they be no mighty ones, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no mighty ones, but the works of men's hands, and that there is no work of Aluahym in them. Who then may not know that they are no mighty ones? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto men, neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong, being unable, for they are as crowns between heaven, the Shemayim, and earth, the Arets. Whereupon when fire falls upon the house of mighty ones of wood, or laid over with gold or silver, their priests will fly away and escape, but they themselves shall be burnt asunder like beams. Moreover, they cannot withstand any king or enemies. How can it then be thought or said that they be mighty ones? Neither are those mighty ones of wood and laid over with silver or gold able to escape either from thieves or robbers, whose gold and silver and garments wherewith they are clothed, they that are strong do take, and go away withal. Neither are they able to help themselves. Therefore it is better to be a king that shows his power, or else a profitable vessel in a house, which the owner shall have use of, than such false mighty ones, or to be a door in a house to keep such things safe as be therein, than such false mighty ones, or a pillar of wood in a palace, than such false mighty ones. For sun, moon, and stars, being bright and sent to do their offices, are obedient. In like manner, the lightning, when it breaks forth, is easy to be seen, and after the same manner, the wind blows in every country. And when Aluahym commands the clouds to go over the whole world, they do as they are bidden, and the fires sent from above to consume hills and woods does as it is commanded. But these are like unto them neither in show nor power. Wherefore it is neither to be supposed nor said that they are mighty ones, seeing they are able neither to judge causes nor to do good unto men, knowing therefore that they are no mighty ones. Fear them not, for they can neither curse nor Baruch kings, neither can they do signs in the Shemayim among the heathen, nor shine as the sun, nor give light as the moon. The beasts are better than they, for they can get under a cover and help themselves. It is then by no means manifest unto us that they are mighty ones. Therefore fear them not. For as a scarecrow in a garden of cucumbers keeps nothing, so are their mighty ones of wood, and laid over with silver and gold. And likewise their mighty ones of wood, and laid over with silver and gold, are like to a white thorn in an orchard, that every bird sits upon, as also to a dead body that is cast into the dark. And you shall know them to be no mighty ones by the bright purple that rots upon them, and they themselves afterward shall be eaten and shall be a reproach in the country. Better therefore is the just man that has no idols, for he shall be far from reproach. YaHuAH, YaHuAH, all praise to YaHuAH. All praise to YaHuAH. So, my family, this is the end of the letter of Yirmiyahu, which is Baruch 6. All praise to YaHuAH. Shalom, shalom.
Yada YaHuAH, yada YaHuAH, yada YaHuAH. All praise to the Most High YaHuAH. All praise to the Most High YaHuAH. Yes, I just want you to, very fast, I want you to say, just if you have anything to add to it before we go for today, before I just talk about some things on it, very fast.
Well, we know that they're taught, they were sent into Babylon because of the transgression, the crimes against YaHuAH. And so this is talking about idols, and they talk about that these idols made of gold that we see in the book of Daniel, when we see that, the three Hebrew men were told to bow down and worship that idol, so they would not do that, because they said, we only have one Aluah, who is YaHuAH. We will not bow down to your idols. And so we see that in Babylon, they had all these idols of gold, silver, wood, and we see that they dressed these idols up in like purple and in garments of purple and arraignment. And, it makes me think um, of, Catholic Church, when they had all these idols of, the Virgin Mary and JC, Jesus, and they have all this and they dress them up, they would even dress them up in clothing, and people were kissing the statues and bowing down, lying prostrate to the idol. They were even like lying prostrate on the ground to the cross, which we know comes from ancient Egypt, the cross of Tammuz. So these kind of things are in our world today. This is not just a story from the scripture, but these are in our world today. And I think this is a warning from YaHuAH to say there will not be any mighty ones before me, that we worship YaHuAH Aluah alone. He is one. YaHuAH is one. And through his son, YaHuSHA HaMashiach, we come to him as YaHuSHA is our high priest and atoning for us. And we have to make YaHuAH Aluah alone the center of our life and worship no other mighty ones. So this is a message that has gone out throughout all the scriptures. YaHuAH will not allow or he will not accept us if we have other mighty ones before him. And he talks about them. They are not able to deliver you. They're not able to save you. You know, they are like a scarecrow in the middle of a field that just blows in the wind, collecting dust that crows sit upon, and they don't have the power, but YaHuAH Aluah alone has the power to deliver us from everything. He is our maker, he is our creator, and he alone has all the power. And through YaHuSHA HaMashiach, we can come to YaHuAH. The time is short. Let us not be like those in Babylon. Let us come out of Babylon and start worshiping the true YaHuAH Aluah alone. Yada YaHuAH. Yada YaHuAH. Yada YaHuAH.
YaHuAH, yes, Yada YaHuAH. Thank you, sister. Thank you. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you. Yes, we really appreciate you. Thank you. And I just want to talk a little bit about the scriptures, what the scriptures actually says. I want to summarize little thing for us from that book, and I want everybody to stay tuned. Please, if this is your first time for listening to the Righteousness Radio, please try to share to people. Let everyone knows what is going on the Righteousness Radio. Let everyone knows what is going on the Righteousness Radio. Yes, the first one is, I want to talk about why the letter was written. What is the reason behind the letter? The letter stands as a warning. Warning to the people, or to the children of Yasharah, who were gathered into captivity in Babylon. You know, when they gathered them into captivity in Babylon, that is the book of Baruch. I'm coming, chapter 1. Baruch chapter 1. Yes. They were all gathered into captivity. You know, we are not going to have time to explain a lot of things today, but I just want to use this chapter 1 for something big. They were captured and they were gathered into captivity, where they are worshipping only Babylon. They worship idols. That is what they do there. They worship idols. But what? He sent this letter to them to let them know something. That because you are in Babylon, where they are worshiping idol, that doesn't mean that you have to follow them. You have to worship with them. That is why I want to use this chapter 1. Because you are in a position where people are doing something that go against your creator YaHuAH. Is that the reason for you to join them? These people are in their captivity. They are there with them for many years. But what? This letter was written to them as a warning to fear YaHuAH, not to follow them, not to follow them and worship that idol. Because he knows that when he gets to a time, Ashitan can confuse them. But today, let's look at today. Because your friend is doing something to live his life peacefully, to live his life inside this world. Because your friend is living life anyhow in this world and is enjoying. But what is doing go against what YaHuAH said. But because you are not up to that level, you think of what? Joining. This is a very powerful message. You think of joining. You think of joining them so that you can live in this world. You can just do anything you? Do you know the plan of your Creator for you? I'm telling you. Do you know the plan of your Creator, YaHuAH, for you? No, you don't know. That is why you think that what they are doing is the only way for you to join them. And let me tell you something. Once you join them, there is nothing like coming back. Because you willingly, let me tell you the most worstest part of this life. If you know YaHuAH today, yes. You are worshiping YaHuAH today, and tomorrow you think of something. Maybe because of something that happened, you go back and worship an idol. You leave him alone. I'm telling you, that is the worst part you can ever, that is the worst mistake you can ever make. Because once you make that mistake, brother and sister, I'm telling you, you are fired. You are fired. You are fired. Once you go back, you are fired. I'm telling you, the kingdom of YaHuAH is not like your parents' house that you can leave and go back at any time. It's different. Don't think of, okay, I want to go today, I'm coming back tomorrow. Sister, brother, you are fired. That is why he wrote this letter to them, to let them know that because you are in that captivity, that doesn't mean that you should worship with them. Yes. We don't have time for today because our brother will be here with us very shortly. Our brother will be here today. Yeah, that is just the only chapter I want to use today. We are still going to talk about this. We are still going to talk about this on the Righteousness Radio. That is why you have to keep listening. Because what they are doing, and you know it doesn't belong to YaHuAH. You know yourself and you do it. I'm telling you, you are fired. You are gone. You are gone. You are gone. And let me tell you, you are not just gone, you are gone, and there is no coming back. Because you are lost. And once you are lost, Ashaitan will catch you. And once Ashaitan catch you, it's going to chain you with his follower. Even if you went back to beg, it's going to use one statement for you. Ashaitan is very tricky. It's very tricky. It's going to use a statement for you. A statement that what? YaHuAH, can't you see that he has been worshiping you? He knows you. He knows your rules and regulations. He knows your commandments. But he chose to go away from it and come to me. So don't listen to him. That is why I'm telling you, you are gone. You are fired. It's better you don't. Than what to go and say you are coming back. Ashaitan will tell you you are not going anywhere. So I'm telling you, I'm using to say shalom to everyone, say shalom to everyone that has the privilege to listen to us today on the Righteousness Radio, Yes. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for us. I'm very happy that today's program goes very smoothly. Our brother will be here very soon. I want you to sit tight and keep listening to the Righteousness Radio. I want you to sit tight and keep listening to the Righteousness Radio because a lot of things still going to happen today. We are just going to go for a short period of time and we are going to be back. You are going to be back right now. We are going to be back right now. I'm coming back. We are going now, but our brother will be here very soon. We are going now, but our brother will be here soon. Please, you have to get ready. You can see I'm sweating here in the studio. I'm not not sweating because of anything, but I'm sweating because of the word of my creator YaHuAH. It makes me sweat. I'm telling you, you are going to love this. You are going to love this. Please just stay tuned to the Righteousness Radio. And anyone that can join us on our YouTube, just go there, YaHuAH.com. We are live on our YouTube channel. We love you all. We love you all. We are coming back. And thanks for listening to the Righteousness Radio. We are coming back. Shalom.
Strength, you make us strong, you never change.